What's up everybody, my name is Buddy213 and welcome to Gaming News Weekly, a weekly show where I'll be talking about video game news and rumours I personally find interesting. So let's get to it. Who here likes The Walking Dead? Come on, let's face it, everyone here likes The Walking Dead. And I've got some good news for you. As many of you know, Season 3 of Telltale'S The Walking Dead was announced at Comic-Con last year. However, PR boss Job Stolfer recently hinted at SXSW that we may see some DLC before Season 3. He quotes, "There will be a third season of The Walking Dead at some point. We don't know when yet, but yes, that is a thing." It makes sense that we won't see it for a while. Telltale is currently working on more episodes of Game of Thrones and Borderlands. However, then he goes on to say, "Oh man, I'm gonna get an email about this. It's not necessarily something you can expect to see super soon, but I think you can perhaps maybe expect to see The Walking Dead again sooner, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I'll let the internet work on that one." Next question. Sounds to me like some DLC is in the work. Do you think it will return with Clementine, or do you reckon it'll be more like the 400 Days DLC we got for Season 1? Let me know in the comments. Next up we got some Half-Life news. Don't get too excited, it's not Half-Life 3. I don't think we're ever going to see Half-Life 3 at this point. Anyway, Half-Life fans will be interested to know that a Half-Life 2 fan update has been released on Steam. This update has been in production for 3 years. The 7GB update includes improvements on lighting, special effects, increased world detail, countless bug fixes, and a community commentary mode. Project lead Philip Victor said, "My goal is to create something that will draw out new players to the Half-Life series, but not alienate longtime fans. Half-Life 2 update shouldn't be seen as a mod, but as a true update to what is already there." The update also includes 100 in-game nodes. When activated, they discuss the original Half-Life 2 developments. These are voiced by YouTubers such as Ross Scott, the voice of Freeman's Mind, and Rice Pirate to name a few. You can pick up the update on Steam for free. You of course obviously need Half-Life 2. Now back to waiting for Half-Life 3. Now for some tiny Mass Effect news. BioWare cinematic director Ken Thane posted a picture on Twitter of some motion cap work for the next Mass Effect game. He says, "Getting our emotions on at the Capture Lab in Vancouver. A very cool scene for the next Mass Effect." Not much to look at here, but any Mass Effect news is good news. However, I think we can all agree it's time they show us something. E3 is going to be very interesting this year. Speaking of BioWare, some Dragon Age DLC came out for the PC and the Xbox One, but not the PlayStation 4. The DLC Jaws of Hawken, which randomly came out with only a day's notice earlier this week, is priced at £11.99, basically £12. When asked about other platforms, executive producer Mark Darris said, "We cannot discuss when the Jaws of Hawken will be coming out for other platforms. It will come. Hopefully you can be patient." One fan hit the nail on the head when he assumed that they couldn't talk about how long the exclusivity would be due to a contract. "You are correct, we are looking into options," he says. This isn't the first time deals like this have been made. Activision have a deal with Microsoft that all DLC for Call of Duty will come to the Xbox first, and Bungie have a deal with Sony so that all Destiny DLC will arrive on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 3 exclusively for 1 year. It's a little sad to see this type of thing happening to BioWare though. Let's hope the next Mass Effect DLC will be for all platforms at the same time. That's it for this week. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to see more from my fellow Deadly Crazers. And if you want to see more of me, then check out my main channel in the description. Until next time, have a good night my friends. All day.